How's it going, everyone, and welcome back to LT3D. Now, this is just a quick follow-up video on the WonderMaker ZR. If you didn't see my 24-hour first impressions video, basically, to summarize it, I've only been able to get 2 or 3 prints off the machine because now it pretty much clogs every single print or does the first layer and then just starts air printing. So pretty much I'm just going to go over where we're at the moment, which unfortunately, spoilers, is not a fully working printer yet. So if you enjoyed the video, don't forget to like, subscribe. Without further ado, let's get into it. So first thing we figured out is that the guide tubes that they have running from the filament separator into the multicolor unit is actually causing majority of the issues. So there's too much friction there for some reason, and it's pulling too much and it's getting snagged. And that is causing the filament to then not be able to be pulled through from the print head and then resulting in air printing and under extrusion. So pretty much what we're currently doing is I'm currently running it without those guide tubes installed, which is working on the occasion. So it's improved it a bit, but I'm still having the under extrusion issues and the air printing issues at some points. The WonderMaker support team has been pretty helpful in this situation. They've been asking me to go through a bunch of things, bunch of different tests. They sent some test files for me to print as well. And they also sent me an STL file for a new part of the 4-in-1 connector, which should hopefully fix the issues I'm having with it feeding in. I have got that printed, I have installed that, and it did work for a solid 24 hours. And the multicolor module slots are 1, 2, and 3 were printing no issues whatsoever. Slot 4 was still having some issues. Since then, I've tried to run some more prints, and now it's looking like I'm back at square one. So it resolved the issue for a little bit, but now we're back at square one. And now all the slots are doing the exact same thing. It's now running the first layer, no issues, and then still not being able to pull it through. So basically at this point, like I said, I'm back at square one. I still do not have a fully functioning printer. I've tried to get some prints off it, some more. I have been able to get 2 multicolor prints off it when it was working. However, they are not the best quality. And for any of you guys who are potentially suggesting that it is the filament, I've used multiple different brands of filament. I've got some Mate filament, I've got some Flash Forge filament, I've got some Bambi Lab filament, and I've got some WonderMaker filament. I've tried printing with every single one of those, and I'm still having the same issue. So it can't be the filament at this point. It's 100% the printer, whether it's the extruder head, whether it's the 4-in-1 multicolor system. Not sure yet, but we're still working through it. We'll make it some leeway, but now we're back at square one. I'm sending all my findings through to WonderMaker support again, and hopefully I can get this sorted. I did ask them if the guide tube issue is a known issue, and they have confirmed for me that some of the other testers have also had this issue, and apparently they've got a fix for it, whether it's new, I can't remember exactly. I think it was new guide tubes or some other new method, but they have fixed it on the final release model, so you shouldn't have an issue with the guide tubes. But yeah, as far as I'm aware, I'm still the only person who's experiencing severe extrusion issues and clogging. But I'll keep you updated if we resolve this and what the fix is. One other thing to note is that I didn't realize this until the other day, but every single file that I initially tried to print were the preloaded files that came with the machine. So it's also not like it's my slicing parameters or anything. I've sent some that I've sliced, same issues. I've used the pre-sliced files that they provided me on the USB, and I've still had the same issues. So yeah, I'll keep you updated. That's pretty much where I'm at with the WonderMaker ZR. Go check out some other creators' videos. I know Sam Prentice recently put out a video on the WonderMaker ZR, his first impressions as well. There's a lot of other creators who've put some videos out of it working. So I think mine's just an anomaly. Yeah, go check it out. And as always, happy printing.